this is Tank and Trucker, and we're going to do a review of the Tier 7 Comet. It's a Tier 7 medium. It is actually a very good medium. Doesn't hit for a whole lot, but well, at least the way I've got mine set up, I'm slinging lead down range right around 3 seconds. So it's got a fast reload. Does, like I said, only hits for about 140 damage per hit. But let's go over this little rascal and see what you get. So it's a tier 7. You get 1,150 hit points, and for medium, that's actually not too bad. Armor wise, it's got pretty decent turret armor, but hull armor is not the best. But anyway, so in the front, you get 76 in the hull, 101 in the turret. In the side, you get 42 in the hull, 63 in the turret. And in the rear, you get 31 in the hull and 57 in the turret. And it's got really good gun depression at -12. So with 12 gun depression, 101 armor in the turret, you run yourself some ridge lines. You're going to bounce a lot of shots with this that you would normally think, God, you're thinking, how the hell did I bounce that? You'll be surprised. Yeah, the gun on this, we'll go over the stock, and then we'll go over with what mine's at. Decent crew. I've got one crew skill, but it's still pretty good. So basically, we get 15.4 rounds a minute, 148 standard round penetration, which really kind of sucks. And the premium is APCR, which is awesome at 208 penetration. A lot better. You'll find when you're low on matchmaker, even middle on the matchmaker line in this, you're going to end up slinging a lot of gold. And it's got 38 pen for your HE, 140 average damage for your standard and your premium round, and 190 average damage for your HE. 2,154 is your average damage per minute. 0.34 is your dispersion at 100 meters, and 2.3 second aim time. So stock, it's not really too hot, but I had advanced vertical stabs and a gun lane drive, and decent crew. So my rate of fire is 19.4 rounds a second, or 3.15 second reload. So basically a 3 second reload. Turret traverse is 51.24, and the hull traverse is 40.1. So you're going to be the one doing the circle strafing. This thing, it's got a real good fast turning turret. You're not going to have to worry about somebody really circle strafing you. This thing cooks right along. So it's got -12 for gun depression, plus 20 for gun elevation, which is phenomenal. Aim time, the way mine's set up, is 2.06 seconds, so it's got a really good fast aim time, and the dispersion is 0.31. So you got a fast firing, fast aiming, good gun. It's got a great gun. My average damage per minute is 2,666. And we get down here, you got a 650 horsepower engine. Your weight is a 33.15 ton medium, so try not to ram into stuff. It's going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt them. Top speed is 51.5 kilometers per hour in forward and -18 in reverse. And it's got a 17 point. Sorry, I'm reaching for my phone here. Looks like my son is sending me a message here. 17.9 is the concealment, which is great. It's got a 422 view range, which is awesome, and 780 signal range. So this, to be honest with you, I don't like medium tanks a whole lot. I don't play them a whole lot. I actually really do like this one. It's fast, maintains the speed, great gun, great concealment, great maneuverability. This is just a great tank all the way around. The only drawback is, like I said, your alpha per hit, but it reloads every 3 seconds, so you make up for it that way. I've only got 12 matches in it, so it's not like I've got a gazillion in it, and so. But I do like it, to be honest with you. If you want to hold on for a minute, I'll be right back, and I'll have some gameplay with some post-game stats for you, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Hey everybody, this is Tank and Trucker here on Lakeville and the Comet, doing a review of this for a gentleman online that wanted to know if it's worth it or not. Yeah. All in all, it's only got like 12 matches in it, but I do like it. It is very well worth it. It doesn't hit real hard for your alpha per hit, but it shoots every 3 seconds the way I got mine set up. So you end up drilling them full of lead anyways. So standard round pen, if you're low on the matchmaker list to middle, you're going to have trouble penning stuff. So you're going to end up slinging a lot of premium rounds. Like uh, it kind of sucks because, you know, if like this in this match here, just with what they have, you know, T-32, FV-4202, couple Super Pershings, T-29. You know, that's some pretty hard armored stuff, and 148 pen is just not gonna happen. So um, you end up seeing a lot of, you know, premium rounds to penetrate when you're mid to low on the matchmaker list. If you're high on matchmaker, a lot of times you can make, I think it's 148. Let's take a peek. I believe it is. Yeah, 148 penetration. You can make that work for you if you're top dog. But, you know, when you're lower on the list, it's hard to penetrate a lot of the stuff. And if you see what I did right there, I could have went and just cut right in front of the T10 there, but I didn't. I stopped, kind of, you know, there's nothing that's immediate danger to me, but I didn't drive right in front of his gun like a lot of these retards do. And nothing pisses me off more than when I'm going to shoot, somebody drives in front of me, and they drive right in front of my gun just as I shoot. And then they get pissed at you for damaging them when, you know, it was basically their own fault. Like if I'd have drove in front of him and, you know, he shot and damaged me, it'd have been my own damn fault. I was driving in front of his gun. Take the extra 2 seconds if there's nothing, you know, shooting the hell out of you, and, you know, go around the backside of them like I did. You know, you do yourself and them a favor. One, they don't damage you and get pissed because they end up shooting you because of your own, you know, because of a mistake you made. And two, then you don't get pissed because you're losing, you know, you lost some hit points. Should have backed off a little bit more there. That T-34-100 hits pretty good, and a pretty fast aim time, but I didn't want to sit here playing, you know, 1 for 1, you shoot me, I shoot you, because I hit for 140 average damage. He hits for, you know, 230 average damage, I think it is. So yeah, do the math. um, you know, he's gonna drill me full of holes way before I drill him full of holes. Yeah, 140 is my average damage. This is a tricky when this happens because there's 1, 2, 3. It's like 3 tanks sitting down there, and they wait for you to pull out, and then they all shoot and drill you full of lead. So, you know, you want to try and bait a shot, or, you know, pull out, shoot, and get back real quick. Luckily, I was able to get a shot into the 34-100, and he bounced off me. But as you saw, it looked like might have been the KV2 down there. He, I think, thought I was going to pull out, and he shot, and he ended up hitting something, and you know, because he was shooting HE, obviously, out of the big derp on that, and so he hit, probably one of those posts up there or something, which in turn saved my butt. But yeah. So I was able to poke out, hit that T-32, get a quick shot into the T-29, go into the third person view here, and just kind of take a peek, see where his gun's at, and then when he shoots like he just did, pull out, and I can put basically 3 rounds into him for every 1 that he can hit me for. But he just shot again, so I'm going to go ahead and drill him some more. Finished him off. Saw a Super Pershing right down there, so for 1, I knew I was lit. 2, I knew he was lit. So we're able to pop one in his keister and finish him off. And the nice thing about this Comet is if you can do it without stopping that much, you can... I was kind of surprised at the accuracy of this at .31. That round shot kind of way up. I was a little bit disappointed in that. But we're chewing him up. I don't like just sitting here. Just oh, that's the one I caught on fire. Just in case he got artillery like they do, because I thought I was gonna be able to lob one into him, but he was actually setting on the other side of the hill. So, no such luck there. But they're down to one artillery, and he gets taken out just now. So yeah. Anyways, this Comet, man, I'm telling you, I really like it. It's fast firing gun, maneuverable, a great takeoff. Um, just everything about it I like. Like I said, the only drawback it has is that low penetrating standard round at 148. So you do end up shooting a lot of premium when you're mid to low on the matchmaker list. If you're high on the matchmaker list, you're going to do pretty good and probably drill the crap out of the enemy team. So, anyways, if you want to hold on for a minute, I'll be right back with some post game stats for you. Alrighty, so here's the results of that match. It's a Master Badge Class 2 fighter, arsonist, duelist, and a bruiser. I'll start at the top here. Hit the T-32 once for 134, finished him off. T-26C4 Super Pershing hit him once for 40 and finished him off. Hit the T-29 4 times, knocked out his track radio operator. Did 434, finished him off. T-34 100. Bounced around from him. And so bounced 250 damage from him, hit him 3 times, and did 439 damage. Also spotted the T-29, T-34 100, and a KV-2, and spotted the T-29, and looks like a damage upon me, destroying his track and spotting. From destroying his track, he was hit and got 353 damage done, and damage caused by allies from spotting him was 488, must be. No way, I'm sorry, spotting was 135, so it totaled out to 488 damage on him. Duh. The SU-100 was in the middle road there, hit him 4 times, knocked out his track, set him on fire when we hit his fuel tank, and 4 times for 580 damage and destroyed him. So we did third most damage and got 4 kills with a 918 base experience, which was a 2,754 experience. In 22 shots, 13 hit, 13 pen, 1,627 damage, and for more than 300 meters was 580 damage. Hits received was 3, got pen 2 times, bounced 1, so we blocked 250 damage. Spotted 3, damaged 5, destroyed 4. Damage with our assistance was 488. I shot all premium rounds, basically because it was a tier 8 match, and also because I forgot to forgot to take it off again. But anyway, so we lost 54,000 and 85 credits. To be honest with you, probably would have been all right if I would have put it on standard rounds, because it's got like 171 pen, I think it is. Oh, no, I'm sorry, 148. No, actually, we probably wouldn't have been penning a lot of stuff if I would have bumped it over to standard rounds. So it's actually a good thing I left it at the premium rounds, because your standard rounds AP and some of the stuff at distance would have basically, the round would have pretty much petered out and just wouldn't have penned, because it doesn't have a lot of penetration to begin with, whereas the premium round is APCR and it bumps it up to 208 pen. So yeah, that definitely would not have probably worked if I would have been just shooting standard rounds. So looks like it was a good thing that I left it on premium. So if personally, I think that it's actually a very good tank. Fast firing, and you also get 12 degrees of gun depression, which is really hard to find on any tank in the game other than the new Swedish tanks. Normally at the most you're going to get 10, and most tanks average between 6 and 8. So yeah, negative 12. I'm not complaining. But anyways, yeah, it's definitely. I feel it's definitely worth getting You know, if you are looking at getting a pretty good medium, it doesn't hit for a whole lot. You know, average damage is like 100, what, 140? Yeah, 140 average damage. So, but you know, you shoot, well, at least my reload is 3.15 seconds. So yeah, you reload pretty darn quick. So you can just keep lobbing the lead down range and just hopefully keep hitting your targets. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. You guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.